Are you there? Are you there? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Hi. How's everybody? I took over Hazel's show. Ah. Okay. Show. Hi, Hazel. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. Doo, doo, doo. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. Doo, doo, doo. Hazel, Hazel. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel. Right. Hazel, Hazel, Hazel.
Look, there I
Right.
go.
Oh, there you are.
I don't know what I did. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I don't know what I did. I
Oh,
hold on. I gotta
music
mute
is
my
the
other one. There we go.
Illuminati.
That was weird. I had nothing, and I changed the setting the other day, and I forgot what it was for, so I put it back to where it was. But somehow the microphone got changed. I don't know how it added me, but then I kept trying to just re-hit mute, like I think Nerdy said, because I've done that before and it's worked. Well, it finally did work. I don't know why, but I had to go into my settings and actually mute myself and then unmute myself.
Oh,
Ta-da! Welcome to the Gigi Show. Well, thanks for covering me. That's weird when nothing works. Oh, that's just my day today. I've had a great day, but dang,
oh, next Thursday's the first.
it's the who?
The first.
Oh, the first. Okay, what's the first? Am I
Oh,
missing something?
May.
So it's May 1st. Time flies when you get older.
Yeah.
I can't believe everything that I said at the beginning of this,
Yeah.
no one could hear.
Sorry about that.
That's not your fault. It's mine. I should have
Yeah.
noticed that there's a black screen, but it's like, what the heck? But yeah,
Yeah.
like I was talking to you earlier, I was thumbing through, Timmy's little street preaching thing, and it's like no wonder people get so annoyed with street preachers. But I don't see how that's any more effective than anything else. I mean, all you have to do is watch a Ray Comfort street preacher or Cliff. I forgot what Cliff's last name is. I always forget Cliff. But they're very annoying, and it's the same garbage. They talk down to you. They don't want the real answer. They want their answer. Um, Nerdy's going to have a game A. I think we all are. I'm coming out.
You want the world to know. You want to let it show. Is that true?
It is now.
I had him drive my friends crazy with singing that. Like, my friend is coming out. You want the world to know.
Yeah. Well, then it's kind of weird because it's like I got up early today, not by my choice, but my dog always gets me up. I'm a second shift worker most of my life, if not third. But I quit doing third the older I got because it was harder on my body and I slept more. This dog wants me up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it ain't gonna happen.
Well, I have a question for you. Have you
Yeah,
ever Stephen McMichaels?
yeah, he passed away.
Yeah,
Mongo.
yeah. He was a football player, and he
Yep,
actually went to wrestling. WWF, he had guest
yep,
starred once,
yep. He
and
did. I
then he
remember that.
WCW.
Yeah, his nickname was Mongo.
Yeah, he was part of the. Ended up joining the Horsemen.
The Four Horsemen. Yep, I remember them back in the day.
Yeah, with Ric Flair now.
And I remember him wrestling, but I just don't remember who he was with until you just said that. And it's like that reminds me back in the day.
Even I think he might have been married. You ever remember Deborah, Stone Cold's ex-wife?
Yeah,
He was married to her first, I think. that crazy?
It's nuts. Yeah, I know Mongo's wife he has now, if it's not the same one, she's very dedicated. Sorry, I'm trying to eat a sandwich real quick so I can take my pills and do this at the same time.
Yeah,
But I'm
well,
gonna start playing. I'm gonna play a little bit of this Timmy thing and see if I get taken down.
well, you're going to take down the great Tim.
He's not so great, but I'll probably thumb through a lot of this because, like I said, the beginning just seems like he's walking around with the microphone. Is that the one I want, or is this the one? There we go. There's the one I want. Present, share screen. See how well this works out. But yeah, it's just kind of weird that at 12:30 nobody's streaming anymore. It gets lonely. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on.
For your personal sins against God, and you will be saved.
And the volume or the sound on this kind of sucks at times. Now you got to remember, this is, well, I not necessarily remember, but he's got a title: Street Preaching Downtown Festival and Crumble Cookie Review, whatever the heck that is. So he's street preaching once again, not him, but a street preacher that goes and basically ruins people's days. You know, they go to a festival to hear music, or they go to food festivals or whatever it may be. The last thing you want is a Jehovah's Witness or a street preacher coming up to you, in my opinion.
Excuse me, would you like some gospel tracts?
What if he went door to door doing that?
Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ and thou shalt be saved. 1 Corinthians.
What'd you say, Gigi? Sorry,
What?
buddy.
He said, "G. David, gave me an idea. What if he went door to door doing that?"
Well, I mean, JWs aren't the only. I mean, Mormons do it. You know, there are some denominations, like usually smaller churches, that go door to door. But to me, that's just like being a televangelist. You know, invading somebody's privacy, knocking on their door. I'm sure they wouldn't like it if it was reversed. Well, let's see. Timmy winning souls here.
Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel, which I preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved, if ye keep the memory I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. For I delivered unto you, first of all, that which I also received, that Christ died for our sins.
Now, do you think anybody's even listening to what he's saying? Just, I mean, it's just like he's zoom, 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 and you know, it's like a word salad almost.
Yeah, I'm not sure they are.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
which we get to a few more people. Yeah, I'm
You're
not going
saved
to
if you keep the memory I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. For I delivered unto you, first of all, that which I also received, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the Scriptures. Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved. For the worm dieth not, and the fire is not quenched. If you do not believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, you will burn in hell.
So does this remind anybody else to basically, I'm not trying to piss off any of the theists that might be in here, but it's kind of like, we're going to scare the crap out of you just so you believe in Jesus with the fear of hell. I mean, he's constantly so far, you know, do this or you're going to hell. Okay. Wait till somebody gets married, then they know what real hell is like. Not really.
Forever. Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved.
Well, I want to see him interact with them. Here we go.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like a gospel tract?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
A hemp van.
Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved. 1 Corinthians 15. Excuse me. Would y'all like some gospel tracts?
Yeah, just getting into it just this far, to me, YouTube would have to be more, I guess, effective than street preaching. Because, I mean, if somebody stays around on YouTube, either they want to hear the message or they just don't care. And do their little thing. But to me, this is, well, first off, invasion of privacy, and on a good, beautiful day, and some idiot with a microphone talking, no matter what it was. Go Mario!
Yes.
We ain't talking to very many people. He must have done a lot of editing.
Again, the third day according to the scriptures. If you believe this, you will be born again and you will enter the family of God.
Now look at all the people over there. Not one of them looking in his direction. Now he's confused. He don't know what to do.
What do you mean by that, sir? Come hang out with me. Come hang out with me. Ye must be born again. 1 through 4. Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel, which I preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand, for which also ye are saved, if ye keep in memory I preached unto you, in Jesus Christ.
There you go. Let Timmy hang out of the toilets. I understand that, but what I'm talking about, invasion of privacy, is your personal space in public, even, where they come up to you and take a track, do this, do that, sort of thing. But this is just nuts. Yeah, there we go. Nothing says mentally unstable like randomly yelling at cars going by in the traffic. I mean, that's how I kind of feel. That it's crazy. And you're talking to somebody that went door to door at the Jehovah's Witnesses, and I think this is crazier than going door to door. At least, you go door to door, somebody says no thank you, you turn around, walk away. And of course the JW way is you get to the end of their walkway and you knock the dust from your feet, like that's an insult. What they really don't understand at the Jehovah's Witnesses is when Jesus sent them out 2 by 2 and said, knock the dust from your feet if they didn't want anything to do with you. He was talking about going out to the Jews, not the Gentiles. So, the Jehovah's Witnesses got a little bit of it backwards there, but to me, that's more sane than just running around with a microphone on a festival day where there's probably music playing somewhere. Come on, let's get some actions at the toilet. See, they're running from him. He's running.
2 Corinthians 7:10. For godly sorrow worketh repentance to salvation, not to be repented of, but the sorrow of the world.
Oh, no, thank you. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to either of those places. I'm going. Come on.
That guy just put him in his place. I mean, you're getting handed a track that says heaven or hell, and he says, I'm not going to either place. That's kind of funny.
How do you know that? That's fine. No problem. You too, brother. Glory to God. Amen, brother.
He walked up to a gun and had a gun, or a guy that has a gun. Not very smart to him.
2 Corinthians 7:10. For godly sorrow.
Well, Gigi, what do you think of this so far?
It's crazy. He's a crazy guy. I think the cookie thing is on the end.
Right. That's what I'm trying to get to just basically, I don't see how this is very effective. And everybody so far he's talked to has pretty much said no. Well, at the end, well, I'll let everybody listen to what he says. But it kind of, so far, what I've seen contradicts what he said about being very whatever.
Work of repentance to salvation.
There's a person.
Excuse me, would you like a gospel track?
Doesn't even recognize him. Yeah, I find it, like I said, there's a music festival or something. There's at least music going on, and that's the last thing that I would want to hear somebody street preaching if if it's a group I really wanted to hear to begin with, or the music I was enjoying. If the festival paid to rent the space, they might have a case to remove the preacher. Well, and the thing about it is, I wonder, I mean, if it's government property, if they could actually make a street preacher leave government property, or if that's a different type of separation of church and state. Yeah, that's Bon. This is Timmy Tears doing his little street preaching thing. I just don't get it. Yes, you have to really talk to anybody for positive feedback.
To wherein ye stand, but which also ye are saved if ye keep in memory I preached unto you for our sins according to the scriptures. And that he was buried. Be sorry over your sins. You have sinned.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of this one. Thank goodness. Okay, here's Timmy in his car. I'm gonna play the whole thing.
Well, that was a good day of street preaching. If you've gotten this far in the video and you've watched through the content, you saw I was out in the crowd. You know, it was some sort of music event going on and things like that. So, you know, did a lot of witnessing. The gospel went out to a lot of people today in tracks. I literally have no more of my fellowship track league tracks. I got one maybe left in my center console. So it was definitely good. You know, people heard the gospel and, you know, and things like that. Suffered a little bit of reproach. Had a lady flip me off. Had another person complain to the security at the event that I made her really uncomfortable by giving her a tract because my tracts say heaven or hell. Like, well, let me see if I can grab this one. Yeah, the fellowship track leagues, heaven or hell. So
false dichotomy.
Somebody got so offended and told the security guard, and the security guard was he at least was a supporter of the gospel. He's like, you know, I know you're doing a good thing, but I just have to tell you because she complained and blah blah blah. So, you know, I didn't catch that in video. I wish I did. I turned off the video at that point. So, oh well. I had one guy say that I was preaching hate, and that's in the video if you caught it, if you notice it later on and things like that. So and stuff, and then another guy who was. You saw him earlier in the video whenever I told him that smoking weed isn't going to, you know, that's not his unbelief is what's condemning him to hell, not just the weed, you know, his unbelief. So you should have seen that in the video if you were watching closely. So, yep, suffered a little bit of reproach, but glory to God, got the gospel out there. So now I'm going to try a crumble cookie because I've heard a lot of good things about these things. And, you know, I had one earlier. I had two.
Okay, I don't care about his cookie review unless somebody else wants to hear it. Hey Dave, all hail Bigfoot. Yeah, I don't see, at least from that video, how he handed out every single track that he had if no one was taking them for the most part. And then he's talking about being in the crowd. I don't see the crowd, you know, but he confirmed. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. He said he did catch all of it, I guess. That's what he said.
Right. You know, he probably did some editing and whatever, but from that video, I don't see where he actually did any good talking to people.
Yeah.
99% of the people seemed like they were running away from him or ignoring him, you know, totally. And I know that's not just Timmy. That's, you know, probably all street preachers go through this. And that's what just kind of, you know, got me was the one, plus the one that you always show where the guy's outside a pride-friendly church, you know, condemning them sort of thing. Yeah. You know, I don't see how and why they think they're doing any good. Like anybody that reads the Bible knows what it says. It's the interpretation that a lot of people don't like, I guess.
Tim's fault. What just blamed Tim?
Oh, I guess it is. I just noticed that. I was looking at the steering wheel and it's like, what the heck gooby gobby is that? And then I just happened to look over here and Bond's asking if it's a cowskin design, or is it a cowskin design, or is it chipping apart or whatever? But
he's a cowboy.
Oh, he's a cowboy. Yeah, he shouldn't wear one. He looks like a dork in one. But people are there for a festival and have a good time. Not to exactly. That's what I said earlier, Frank. You know, that's the last people, and that's kind of what I was talking about: invasion of privacy. They're going out. Could have spent good money on some stuff or just to enjoy the music festival itself. And here you've got a microphone blaring. Yeah, I just couldn't do that. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't care about the cookie thing. Yeah, it's just, I couldn't do it. And once again, I was a Jehovah's Witness and went door to door, and I wouldn't feel as bad doing that as I would if I do something like Timmy did there or any street preacher, because it's just not very effective.
Oh,
it might make somebody feel good, but it's not, getting you a new converts, that's for sure. Go ahead, Gigi. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, that's all right. Taco Bell bring back their chicken thing.
Their chicken thing?
Yeah, they're back again.
They are?
They're awesome. They had good chicken.
Oh, see, I've never had their chicken. That's why I missed it. Then they did away with it, at least here, and I guess you're saying it's coming back.
It's back again. I had to get it when I saw Daniel J. Newman eat it. It looked so good.
Yeah.
He ate it with cheese. And actually, when I ate it with cheese, it actually tastes good.
Wow. I'm going to check out. Yeah, I don't eat a Taco Bell a whole lot. I used to eat it a lot thinking it was Mexican, which I knew it wasn't. But once you have authentic Mexican, it's hard for me to go back to Taco Bell or any other place like that. We had a taco, I think it's called Taco Joe's or something in Lebanon. Taco? Well, see, with their tacos, they served tater tots. Now, I never knew tater tots were Mexican.
Del Taco, they have fries and chicken strips and hamburgers.
Right. But, I mean, once you, like I'm talking about, handmade tamales, the hot, spicy peppers, just, there's nothing like it. And Taco Bell sure doesn't have it. I mean, there's a few things I like like the crunch wrap at Taco Bell, but I haven't had one forever.
I always love their quesadillas.
Yeah, I like the quesadillas. I do a lot of those at home, just cheese quesadillas. Once in a while, if I do, now I'll probably start doing the chicken again because I'm doing my low carb, low fiber, high protein diet. See if that makes me feel any better.
Yeah, it's crazy. You ever yeah, and also next Saturday I'm gonna go see that movie. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's too bad we can't do a review of the movie here.
What's the bass saying?
See, I could have be sitting doing a stream in the movie theater for either Until Dawn or the Sinner movie.
Oh.
But that's a copyright, I'm sure.
Yeah. I want to ask you, you ever seen the movie The Monkey?
Oh yeah, with the wind up toy.
Yeah,
the one that they redid, or the 25-year later sequel.
I'm not sure it's 25 years later, but it's just called. I'm not sure it's a sequel, but I know they made a movie called The Monkeys based on a Stephen King story.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, I remember that from my childhood. Yeah, this one, let me see what it says. This is The Monkey 2025. I can't find the other monkey one, the original one. But they use the same picture, the same exact, setup as the original one.
Oh, I talked to.
Oh, the reviews aren't all that good though.
David, he was talking about some time ago about doing a thing where he goes out there, the Catholic bus. Changed my mind.
Oh,
and he was going to do something like that, but I don't think he ever decided to do it.
Yeah, maybe he should. I don't know. See, it says the 25 or the monkey 2025, when twin brothers find a mysterious wind-up monkey, a series of outrageous deaths tear their family apart. 25 years later, the monkey begins a new killing spree, forcing the estranged siblings to confront the cursed toy. To me, that's kind of like on the same level as It. When they all got older, they had to come back and fight the clown in It.
Yeah, would you? That's crazy. I was gonna say. Well, yeah. You think? What the? I don't know. But yeah, that was great. I did a video. I found clips of Lupin acting crazy, I put them together. It's crazy. It's funny.
Well, that'd be the easy one to put together because he's crazy. All right, that's
There's
funny,
one-
Frank. Frank's saying next time Timmy has a live stream, just go in there. Do we all have megaphones? But no, see, I wouldn't even do that for a joke, just because I wouldn't give him the views. I felt bad even looking at the street preaching one, but oh well.
Yeah. Well, when he was drunk at saying blah 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 blah.
We're here
That
to
one
preach
really got.
the good word of the flying spaghetti monster to one and everyone, and start reading off random made up verses in the Atheist Bible. Use a
AC's
megaphone.
Book of Pages.
Yes. Use a
Yeah.
megaphone image and name your StreamYard street preacher or stream preacher. That might work. That would be funny, Bond. Go ahead, Gigi. Sorry.
Here's this joke on Yahoo Answers called the AC's Book of Pages and talk about it being the AC's holy book.
There is a book out there, and I bought it just for a joke because it said Atheist Bible, which I already knew what it was. That's why I was looking for it. Got it home, was thumbing through it, and Mom's like, "What are you looking at?" I said, "It's the Atheist Bible." She said, "They don't have a Bible." I said, and I showed her the cover, and it says Atheist Bible. It's a like faux leather, pretty nice, binding and stuff.
Does it teach the words of the prophet Charles Darwin?
No, you actually open it up and they're all blank pages. That's the Atheist Bible.
But yeah, the AC's Book of Pages is the AC's holy book of Charles Darwin. When he talked to the flies.
Well, he is our Pope, remember?
It was a joke called him the prophet of AC. So.
Well, at least we don't wake up in a cold sweat thinking about Hovid like Claude.
Yeah. It's crazy. And the other day he got in an argument with Dan on there in the comments.
Yeah.
This time he had the ability to mute Dan or delete his messages and so. Is that weird?
It could be.
Yeah. It reversed.
Oh, I think we got a love connection. Frank and Bond are going to meet and have Tex-Mex together.
Oh, are they going to hold hands and walk down?
They are.
Oh. Yeah. But yeah, that movie Until Dawn looks good. I can't wait to go see it.
Yeah.
Was
I'm
it basically
going to go next week and watch both of them. Not at the same time, but
that'd be great. You could watch two movies at the same time.
Used to when I was a kid, when we go to the drive-in, they yes, I am jealous of your love for each other, Frank. I almost got stuck with Maud. You get Bond. Something's not fair here. Can't even get Maud to stream.
Oh.
I'll be jelly as helly.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. What if yeah. Wait, talk about that's where Burr Pie gets his holy water from.
Yes, it does. Is Baja blessed?
Yeah. He loves his Baja Blast. So how are you doing? Like,
I'm feeling great, Frank. Thank you. Went to a ball game last night. We left a little bit early. Not because I wasn't feeling good, but my Indiana Hoosiers, go IU, were kicking some Ball State butt. So we went because I wanted to stop at Kroger's before they closed, and I thought they closed at 11. They close at 10 here in Indiana now because they had a sale on Sody Pop. So I got some Sody Pop from my mama because I'm a mama's boy.
Oh, you're a good young man. You're a good.
Yeah, I hope Dustin shows up tonight. Really, to be honest.
I see you as a brother.
That's funny you mentioned sushi. My buddy who I went to the game with last night went to Kroger's with me because he got some pop for him and his mom. And they have a sushi bar in there. And he knows I cannot stand raw fish. I can't even stand most fish I can't eat, or seafood even. Clams I can eat any way, anyhow, just about. But fish and stuff, nah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I think in May is Mother's Day.
Yep, sure is.
Does that blow your mind? What are you going to do
Everything
for
blows my
Mother's
mind.
Day?
I'm thinking, well, I'm probably gonna get her a spa weekend with my sister-in-law whenever she gets back, because they just left for 6 weeks to do a cruise and go through like London, I know Spain, France, and then they're like driving 22 hours to and I don't know exactly where this would be. Oh, especially bearded clams, Frank. But going to drive 22 hours to go see an active volcano, which is not part of their trip, but they're going to do it anyway because she wants to see one. But then they're going somewhere else. But anyway, they'll be gone for 6 weeks. So I got to wait till she gets back so she goes with mommy, because I'm not going to a spa with my mom. I won't even go to the spa by myself.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Oh, okay.
I love giving massages, like if I'm with somebody, but I don't like to be touched like that way, like especially my feet. Ugh. No, thank you. I'll pass on the
What if
massage.
it was Tim massaging
Who?
Tim.
Well, Tim wouldn't be living much longer. No, really, no. I just, yeah.
Oh, yeah, got the video. Lupin acting all crazy, like even when he said some messed up, crazy stuff.
Yeah, stop touching me inappropriately, people. Especially with chopsticks from Japan. Bond takes his chopsticks seriously. Just ask him; he'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, I got the he was very drunk. Lupin, it was crazy.
Yeah, I don't understand how somebody can profess to be a Christian, and even if you're an alcoholic or whatever, you don't get on in public so people can see this. It's not a very good witness to you trying to, do a heaven or hell scenario witnessing with somebody if you're drunk.
What would you do if Tim tell you, "Read with me," or you could go to heck?
I'm gonna go to hell either way, according to him. So it doesn't matter what he says or thinks anyway. See, I'm not one of these ones that's part of this group that miss him. I don't miss him in the least. If he never comes back, I would be happy for the rest of my life, whether it's a day or 20 years. I hope I don't live 20 more years. I don't know if I got it in me.
3 centuries.
Centuries?
Yeah.
You want me to live 3 more centuries?
Yeah.
Nope, can't do it.
So you're going to live forever, you like it or not.
Oh, okay. Forever young.
We love our little teddy bear.
Oh, thank you.
It's adorable little teddy bear.
I don't think I could afford a date with Lupin if I was gay. I don't think I could pay his bar tab. Lupin was under the influence. I am shocked. I mean, I can't say much, but still. Yeah, but this isn't your week to be a Christian, Bond, so you can be drunk this week. Next week is the week that you can't be drunk.
Oh.
Keep it straight.
Lupin, there's this time he was so drunk, he was saying some very messed up stuff that aided nasty stuff.
Yeah, once again, I don't see how you can be a hypocrite and try to tell somebody about their sins when you're sloshed. And the Bible is quite clear about about drunkards. I mean, talks about drunkards a lot.
Yeah, Lupin always been such a crazy nutball. He's insanely crazy guy. He's a funny guy. I think he lost his mind.
Yeah, if I was going to still be drinking, tequila's my drink, straight up. I don't need lime. I don't need salt. I don't need lemon. None of that. But I can do it with it also if I wanted to. But yeah, tequila straight up. Ooh, yeah.
What about, do you put the lime in the coconut and stir all around?
Well, yes. You got to put the lime in the coconut and stir it all around.
Oh, you ever seen that movie?
I'm that way with Jack Daniels. If I smell Jack Daniels, I gag. My ex-wife ruined it for me. Plus, we went to was it Lynchburg, Tennessee, where they make Jack Daniels, and the smell from the factory just I can't stand the smell of it. Ooh.
So here's these kids we helped save before.
Right.
Twins. One kid is named Jack, the other kid named Daniels. That was crazy. I guess his dad's a big drinker, I guess. The man.
Yeah.
These two boys said. Is that crazy? Can you imagine naming your kid Jack and the other one Daniel?
Yeah. Well, I know somebody who they were twins, and one's Jack and one is Jim. One's for Jack Daniels and Jim Beam.
Oh.
So you know there's something wrong when you're naming your kids after alcoholic beverages or cars. That's because I know a few people. One of them named their kid Mercedes, another one was Porsche. And to me, those aren't girls' names; those are stripper names.
Wow.
Now on center stage with Frank is Mercedes. Put your hands together.
Can you imagine Frank up there?
Yeah, Frank would be dancing, trying to make some extra money on the side.
I can imagine up there dancing.
Trying to impress Maud with that bod.
He needs to be frank.
He needs to be transparent and frank.
But yeah, it's crazy. But I heard they're still talking about making another Scream movie.
Really?
Scream 7.
Here you go. What would you do? Frank's gonna dress in drag.
Yeah,
you gonna flip out, Gigi?
Yeah, I'll be laughing on the ground.
What's sad is he probably looks better in a dress than he does in pants.
That would be
just don't ask him what he wears underneath his dress. No, just like you don't ask him what he's wearing underneath his kilt. Oh, we got a Wildheart. How you doing, buddy? You looking good, bud?
How's it going, man?
Yeah,
Good to see you. Hi, Gigi. Good to see you.
Good to see
How's it
you.
going?
How you feeling, bud?
Tired.
Oh,
I'm a bit older.
We just got done watching a video of Tim going out there street preaching.
Nice. I did
really.
that.
I'd rather watch paint dry or grass grow than watch another street preaching video.
Yeah, it was crazy, guy. Wildheart, do you ever have street preachers where you live?
We don't know.
Oh,
like very rarely. I think I've seen one or two in my life. Yeah. But no, we don't. We don't talk about religion in England.
Frank saying hi to you for a while, and how you doing, cousin? English cousin?
Hi, baby. Good to see you. Hi, Bond. Sorry, just looking at you.
Don't talk to Bond. He's concentrating on watching the paint dry. You know how I get sidetracked really easy.
Yeah, here's a song about Frank. Frank's coming out. He wants the world to know. I drove my friend crazy singing that song.
Coming out in a dress. He's got nice legs in pantyhose. Frank is a hoe.
Wow.
Hey, Bond. Good seeing you.
So when's Wild going to start streaming during the day, since Gigi and Mod don't stream as much?
I'm out all day now. I'm doing my pre-op. So, yeah.
I am the hoe, not a bigger hoe.
I wish.
I'm going to shrink tomorrow.
His asshole's a bigger hoe, though. Don't hate, congratulate.
As I'm
Yes,
going to
sir.
shrink tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, because tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about the weekend. I might just do it a couple times during the week if no one's going to stream like Monday through Thursday.
But would you like to have a song about Lupin coming out? He wants the world to know. He
That
wants
he's
to
drunk as hell and he really smells.
Everyone already knows that. Yeah.
We already got the
Yes,
song
because
for him.
I'm an Arizona hoe, Frank.
Is Lupin, dee dee. He takes a poo on you and Lupin, he likes to take a poo.
Lupin's pooping, doopity doo. Oh, I wouldn't want to be near him when he went to the bathroom. Oh, alcoholic diarrhea. Ooh. He's a stinky little boy, I'm sure.
Wow, have you ever been to London?
I've never been to London. No. It's far too expensive for me. I'm sure it's nice, but I've never
It's
been.
too far away for Wild Heart to show up.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I get kicked out and banned in 10 minutes. So.
What love got to do? Got to do. What does love got to do? Got to do.
But you got to remember, Frank's in love with Bond now, so he'll take the criticism of love and stick it in your butt.
Yeah, I will.
We got a guitar. But
oh yeah, he's got a level because he's level-headed now. The same level. Must have it mirrored or unmirrored because usually it's on the other side.
Oh, got to do. Got to
Unless he moved it.
Oh, got to do. Got to. Oh, you ever seen? They may talk about making. Oh, in love with Pixie too. Oh, are you in love with Pixie too, Azel?
I like Pixie.
See how even she's married?
She's wacky. That girl is wacky as hell.
But got to do. Really?
And she sure don't like filthy atheists.
Yeah, she thinks all the aces need to take a bath or something?
Yeah, must be.
Oh.
Get covered in poo.
Wow, Heart Resurrection. It's funny, Dust always like to call you Lying Heart.
No, it's everything except Wild Heart.
Yeah.
Mild Heart. Yeah. Everything except Wild Heart.
He's a crazy guy. Last time we did a review, he actually did a good job. He didn't go crazy or anything. Is that crazy?
What's that review?
We did a review as of Bird Pike's debate.
Oh, last week, yeah.
Oh, mess up.
We're gonna do that tonight too.
Cool.
But
yeah, how about Brother Pike? He's funny.
Oh, yeah. He was thinking about doing a streaming show too, but I'm not doing it, I guess, because he wanted to see if he could fix people's problems with each other, I guess.
Yeah.
But he never actually did it.
Like a relationship counselor.
You gotta start fights, you don't gotta fix fights.
Yeah.
That's what keeps YouTube going. I mean, as long as Mod doesn't show up, we're fine. No one's having a fight until she shows up. Oh, well, look at this. Guess who shows up?
I'm Mr. Moss. That was a good time.
Yeah, look at Frank. He's a player. He loves Bond. He loves Pixie, Seasal. Maud, but she'll stop his heart for whatever that means. All the women Frank is in love with are married or engaged, so they're safe. It's like a dog chasing a car. He can catch him now. He doesn't know what to do with them, but at least he can say, "Oh, you're married, so I can't do anything." Yeah, like Frank's going to say that. No, I've got scruples. Play is going to play. Hate is going to hate. Okay, there's a reason for that. Yes, sir.
What would you do if you fall into another dimension where you took over the world?
I'm already in that world. I think I own it. Just ask me. I'll tell you.
And your jester is Wildheart.
Okay, I can live with that.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to have to take him to London at least once, though, since I'm closer to London than he is.
Yeah. I do like a hat with balls on it. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, about 100 wives. What do you think of that?
What's that? Sorry.
Can you imagine that you have 100 wives?
Ooh. That's mind-blowing.
I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd have to get money. And lots of it.
Frank is your general.
Yeah.
Call him General Frank.
General Frank.
Yeah, general. Yeah, very general.
Can I call him Frank the Tank instead?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Frank the Tank.
And Tim is
a friggin' idiot. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Tim is your enemy of the other kingdom.
No, he's not smart enough or worthy enough or relevant enough to be my enemy.
Oh.
Yeah. Idiot to the king. Yeah.
Yes.
Good. A job title.
Yeah.
Or maybe Frank wants to be spanked. That's what it is.
Yeah. Frank the Spank.
Spanky Frankie. Which, according to Jamie, makes him gay. Or G-H-E-Y, which doesn't make it sound any gayer, does it? That is so G-H-E-Y. And I'm thinking to myself, man, there's nothing that sounds stupider or gayer than spelling gay that way.
Yeah, they managed to make gay saying gay.
Yeah, to me, it's like you're saying gay with your pinky stuck up like you're drinking tea or something.
Oh, what would you do if he led an army against you?
Yeah. If I know how to do polls, I don't even know if I have them unlocked.
Well, I can show you how to do polls. It's easy. Go to the here's the thing by the heart thing. Click it, and the thing comes up, and it.
I'm trying to see. Oh, I need to get rid of the reactions. I don't like those. Talking about at the very top of like where you pin it, or not?
Way on the bottom.
Oh, on the bottom now. Oh, I don't know how that popped up. Yes or no? I don't want to do that one. I forgot what I was going to make a poll about now. That's sad.
You ask if Frank gets spanked by Mon.
Oh.
Or you guys, do you think Frank is coming out and he wants the world to know? You know?
I'm not getting addicted to these stupid polls. I swear I'm not. I didn't even know that was there. Polls. She can try to spank the atheist away. Bad atheist. It wasn't. Okay, I'm missing something. Oh. I need to just quit worrying about these.
Well, I have a question. Teddy, what would you do if your teddy bear came alive and tried to get you?
I'd make a movie out of it. I won't call it Ted. I'll call it Dead.
Oh,
The Dead movie.
oh. Yeah. Would you have song of Frank coming out? He wants the road to know.
That his bottom's gonna show.
Oh, so for 80% yes and 20% no. Uh-oh.
20%. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I just put it up there and I even forgot about it already. Oh, Wildheart disappeared. Maybe he's spanking himself right now. Maybe Wildheart is a spankologist.
Wow. Yeah, I met Wildheart on Brett King's show. You ever heard of Brett King?
Brett King. I've never seen one of his shows ever. Never, ever, ever have I ever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I've found a few new atheist streams that I didn't know about. I haven't watched them enough to know if I like them yet or not, but
well, mods still think, oh, why should I do or if I have long stream, it will be 12 hours. Oh.
okay, my question would be, of course she's not talking to me, why a 24 or 12-hour stream? I don't understand. I guess I don't know the concept.
It's because YouTube won't upload it if it's longer than 12 hours. But you could do 2 12-hour streams back to back.
Right.
More or less the same. Yeah. I think you should.
Here's this guy, that Steven guy, he did that before. They end up not saving all of it.
Yeah, if it's anything over 12 hours, YouTube won't upload it. It'll just be a black screen. I've done it before. I did a 36-hour one once. No one saw it.
See, the longest one I've done by myself was a over 9-hour stream, and that was to get TKA to 600 subs.
Yeah,
I was bored.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, what if we did a song about but yeah, that Lupin guy, here's this video I have. I found the video of him acting insanely crazy. He's
Well, that's every video he's in.
Yeah. This one is very messed up too. He's just a crazy guy, Lupin. But he said that aided in it was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's a crazy guy, right?
Nuts. Yes. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
If Maud ever tell me when Maud talks to me again, so I can ask her something.
Okay. Oh,
She just said something. I'm not doing it right away. I'm going to let the smoke clear so I can have a clear mind.
Oh, it's been a while. Matter of fact, look at how does Bond and Nerdy and somebody else had a somehow, well, because I haven't streamed forever, that a lot of people that I had with wrenches don't have them. I don't get that. We'll fix that though. But oh wait, I need to fix Gigi's. Oh, I think yours. I think I got yours. I need to check yours. Make sure you have the head mod status thingy, whatever. Okay, wait. What is it? Or is that who I just added? How much you just added, Frank? Okay.
Anyway, yeah, I just popped in to say hi. I am very, very tired, so I'm going to go and have a nap.
Okay.
We'll see you.
Thank you for stopping by.
Frank, I'll be there to spank you in a little bit.
Oh, I'll be back then.
It's going to be a short nap, right?
Right now it'll be 7 o'clock where he's at. Is that weird?
Well, take a nap at any time of the day. Works for me.
No, gonna let it show. Oh. What love got to do? What love got to do? got to. Is that true?
I'm coming out. Now you got me singing that stupid song.
Sorry.
You got the world to know. It's 8 p.m. for Wild. Yeah, and tonight, between doing the review of whatever we're going to review tonight and trying to watch the NFL draft, it's going to be kind of exciting. I got to try to multitask.
I have to make sure to check in with Brother Pike. He's saying he's not sure if he can join.
Well, I'll find out, and I'll probably still stream either way, at least for a little bit. Because I canceled too many shows the way it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
But
I just can't. I'm trying to get back into it, but I can't get back into it. It's weird.
sorry.
I used to really enjoy streaming. Not that I don't now, but it's just like it's so much easier when somebody else does it. Because I can leave and do what I want. And tonight's going to be on Gigi's. Yeah, I just did this one just to mess with my StreamYard. It's a good thing because I had problems. But yeah, it's going to be Gigi's hosting it since everybody has him sub to his channel.
Uh,
Okay, got another. I'll probably stream a little bit more on my channel now, but I got to get into my friggin' to do it. Ever since I quit doing trivia, it's hard to stream. I got to try to talk myself into it all the time. Well, the idea of you throwing up really turns me on, Mod. Thanks for sharing that.
she's not feeling good.
No, when I was talking about hard to get into streaming, she said, well, I guess it would help if I was on StreamYard. Here we go. I feel you. The idea of streaming makes me want to throw up. So now Frank wants to be spanked at the thought of one of his true loves throwing up on him.
He hates streaming.
That's why you let everybody else come in and run the show for you, Bond. See, I'm so used to being like the sidekick. For me to like be the streamer, it's kind of hard sometimes because it's like, yeah. But at least here you can cuss a little bit more than everywhere else.
Even on Tim's show?
Cuss on Tim's show? I wouldn't be on Tim's show. You couldn't pay me enough to be on his show.
What if we pay $1 million?
Nope. If you want to clear your head, quit hitting the pipe. I can't quit the pipe because I need it. That sounds like an addict, doesn't it? I can quit anytime I want. No, but yeah, when your oncologist, actually two oncologists suggest that you smoke weed, you have a tendency to listen to them. And I just wish I would have started hitting that pipe a little sooner for the nausea and sleep especially.
What does Low got to do?
Got to do. That's what. See, that Wild's not taking a nap. He's karaokeing with himself now because with you singing, he just felt jealous.
But yeah, my show. The VP is Brother Pike. Master Chief is this one guy. Then co-CEO is you and
Dan. Yeah.
Then the elders are Chuck and Faithful. And the main mod is Missing Mod. Then
she's missing a lot.
The House Senate, on the head of it is Sandman.
The Sandman. Oh, that's where the red tape happens.
Oh, there was a movie in 2017 called Sandman.
Yep.
Was it based on you?
No. It's based on Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, you bring us a dream. Bum, bum, bum. Mr. Sandman, bring us the dream, dream, dream. Mr. Sandman, bring us all a dream.
Dream.
You know that?
See, you and Mod should do a duet together.
Oh. But Zedon, I think, was more on Sandman's side. Zedon?
Yeah, definitely Daniel's not on Sandman's side.
Yeah, no, but it was crazy that seemed like yeah, he's agreeing more with Daniel. Yeah, not Daniel, Sandman.
I know what we could start doing, Gigi.
What?
We'll be like Sandman, but start streams and we'll be therapists online
Oh.
and solve the world's problems. We could do that
Oh.
because it's all demons.
Oh.
We just have to learn how to control the demons, and we got this. YouTube is ours. It's our oyster.
Oh. You heard of Pumpkinhead? Yeah. Well, I thought if I did make it make a prequel to Pumpkinhead, that would be a good idea. Tell the witch story.
Yeah. But which story would you tell? The witch story or the witch?
The first one. Actually, both of them. Part 2 and 1 had 2 different witches.
Oh, so we could have like the first one would be WITCH, and then the second movie will be WC or WHICH.
Oh.
But they're still witch movies.
Oh.
I think we're onto something, Gigi.
It'd be the origin story for both of them.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
We'll get Frank and Maud to be the narrators. We'll have 2 narrators. 2 different points of view. We'll have Phantom do the musical score. We'll have Wildheart sing, all the songs, of course.
Well, what do you think of TS guy? Really thinking deep.
I think I like it better when he's not around.
He's a good juggler.
Yeah. And I'm sure so's the evil AJ, but I don't want to be around him.
Yeah. But what would you do if you run into evil AJ?
I wouldn't have to worry about running into him because he'd turn the other way and run. Because he'd be crying.
But he's pregnant. I don't.
That's why he's crying. He's hormonal.
That's a joke. Well, so far it's 86 yes, 14 no.
Oh, I forgot about this thing. Here we go. Let's see. How many voted? 7 votes. Oh, I should have put Frank's bottom. God, I suck at English.
What about?
Someday I'll figure that out.
What would you do if you run into Frank in real life?
I'd probably actually go have a beer with him.
What if you?
Or part of a beer. I don't even know if I could even drink a whole beer, to be honest.
What if he won't be frank with you?
It's okay. I can talk enough for the both of us.
Instead, he'll be Bill with you. Oh, Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside.
Oh,
Didn't he pass away?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure. Let me see.
Ironside. Oh, is that now? I know. Is that the guy from Total Recall? The villain.
Yes, he's also. Oh gosh, what was the
Stanner?
The Bug movie. The Star Trooper.
Oh yeah, Star Trek Troopers.
Yeah, he was the sergeant and the teacher.
Star Trek Troopers. Are you a Star Trek?
He's still alive. He's still alive.
Oh, yes?
75 years old, was born February 12th, 1950.
Oh.
And his wife's still alive, who he married in 86.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Ironside? Which
Starship
side?
Troopers, there it is.
Yeah, but Which side is the iron side?
The side that's hard, not soft.
Oh.
Stroft. Trump is signing an executive order to make him the new pope. No one knows more about poping than me. Trump. I don't know. I would say Aiden knows more about poping than Trump. After all, Aiden is the pope.
Oh.
Frank, there's no me trying to turn you into a hoe. You are a hoe. By your own words, you're a hoe. I love Pixie. I love Seasal. I love Maud, but she'll stop my heart. So use a hoe. Embrace the hoe.
Is he a gigolo?
He could be. So you got Michael Ironside and Frank Hoeside. Or side hoe. Depends. Because somebody pointed out, I think it was Bond, that everybody that Frank loves is either engaged or married. Or far, far away in Never Never Land. Well, I guess he's not that far from Maud, technically.
Yep, he'll make the Catholic Church great again.
Oh, I've seen that. The Trumpster. Wait, let me see how I get this bigger. Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. Oh, do I click it again? Oh, there we go.
I found this on Facebook. I think I found here's another one I found too. Yes, buddy. Well, here's another one. There it is.
Now you need an Orthodox Trump.
I don't know where that at. I found it on Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. I should have kept some of them. I mean, I'm not a Trump fanatic by any means, but it's who I voted for. Better than Clown Mala.
That lady was calm mouth. She just laughs all the time. She's creepy.
He's got a pointy head now. You can't see his toupee. Pump Trump. It's Pump Trump. Which doesn't sound very hospitable. I'm not pumping no Trump. Sorry, I don't care how much money he's got.
Oh, what about this? Gangster Aiden.
You need a gangster Trump now.
Well, actually, I think I have one. What about this gangster? Well,
That's
this
scary.
gangster.
That's creepy.
Well, these three gangsters.
That's 3 times the creepiness.
Mm-hmm. But what about this?
Oh my God.
That's okay. But here's a-
ICP. Oh, the kitty. It's the Gigi. The Gigi. No, another Gigi.
Right, Gangster Aiden. I got a video of Gangster Aiden. Talking all gangster like.
All
It's
gangster.
Aiden. He's Gangster Aiden. Canadian gangster.
Uh-oh. Potential spam.
Oh, no.
We don't answer potential spams. What's sad is if I don't know the number, I don't answer it. I really don't. If it's
What's the
important to leave a
number?
message.
No, it's you.
Yeah, because the number is like 707-842-8536. I could even tell you where that's at.
Oh,
Wait,
can I show you a video of Gangster Aiden?
Sure. Well, let me see. Okay. trying to see where this is. The 707 area code in California covers Northwest California, including the North Coast and parts of the northern San Francisco Bay Area. So the potential spam was from California, it looks like. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was waiting. Why is it not going up there? Come on. Add to stage.
Right.
There's Gangsta Aiden.
Gangsta at the top of my
Now,
list. Then I played my own shit.
this
It went
a bad
something like
line?
this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Okay, well, you can play yours.
Because I just used it on a girl and she told me to get the freeze. I went to the female booty inspectors. Now turn around and let ass.
Female booty inspector. Is that where he got the
Right now. Is this a bad pit line? Because I just used it on a girl and she told me to get the freeze. I went to the female booty inspectors. Now turn around and let ass.
What do you think of that?
It's all about that ass. No trouble. I like that ass.
Oh, funny. That's Gangster Aiden.
Gangsta Aiden.
He's the Canadian gangster.
He's the Canadian goose. He's a goose. Oh, this is for Frank. There we go. Spank me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry, Charlie. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of all this. These. What time are you streaming tonight? 7:30, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I may go for about another half hour and shut this down because I got to go run a few errands before tonight. And then we have to go buy new pipes just to show BMM that we can do it. Oh, well. So is Carp having a teaching Sunday too then?
I think so.
Okay. I got to get all this straight. This whole new world. We don't stream Monday through Thursday now. It's just all weekend. And oh my gosh.
Yeah. Friday and Sunday. And also Burr Pike's having a teaching Sunday too.
Nice.
Burr Pike. Yeah, that guy definitely is Gangster Aiden. He's just a gangster.
Well, then we need to we need to get a replacement for Missing Mod until she decides to come back tomorrow and start streaming again.
Maybe it should be Frank.
Maybe by Monday.
Oh.
It's the Mondays. Yeah, I tried to listen to my mom and they're with her friend. They're working.
Sorry, at the back. And I will probably scream again. Might scream tomorrow. Woo! Oh. You guys have a good day. Sorry I have to break this stupid
Trauma bond. And it's unrelated to the bond. This is a trauma bond.
Oh.
Which I think bond is worse than a trauma bond because he talks sometimes.
But yeah, that's Gangster Aiden. What do you do if you run into Gangster Aiden?
Laugh at him.
But he's a gangster.
That would like be me running into the quote unquote gangster Eminem. Non-threatening.
No, he's a grandfather now.
Haley had a baby?
His
obviously.
Daughter did.
Yeah, Haley.
Oh.
Unless he has more than one daughter. No, it'd have to be Haley.
I wonder, could we ever do something like this where we stream to all three channels? My channel, your channel, and Mod's channel.
Oh. That's outrageous. Okay, here we
Would
go.
that blow your mind?
Blow your mind. I did not know. Eminem has 3 kids. I didn't know he had 3 kids.
I knew he had a daughter, but
Yeah, Haley Jade, because the one song he did to her was the Kill the Mockingbird song was to her. Yes, Marshall Bruce Mathers the third. I'm trying to see who has the children. Oh wait, here it is. Does Haley Jade have a child? Yes, she's got a child born this year. The baby's middle name is a tribute to Haley's father, Eminem. Wait, what would they call it? Oh, yeah. Elliot Marshall McClintock is Eminem's grandchild.
Oh.
Wow, isn't that amazicals? More than those 3, or does that include the 3?
I don't know.
Let me see. Eminem also. Okay, you have a good heart, Bond. Don't be so hard. No, Bond, you're an idiot. You need to like stay off the internet because you're mean to people, and you dress funny, and you're from Texas. Okay, so then the 3 that I named, then who did I say? So I know Haley is his child. So then the Alana Marie Mathers and Stevie Lane are the 2 adopted ones then? Oh, he's not even married now. I thought he was. Oh, he married the same girl twice. What the heck was he thinking? I didn't even know that. That Kim Scott, he was married to her from 1999 to 2001, which is, I believe, Haley's mom, and then remarried her in 2006, and it lasted until 2006. Oops. Not a great example for marriage, like me. You are a walking disaster, Bond. You are trauma, but the good kind of trauma. At least you have a heart, and you helped out Lionheart, because we can't call him Wildheart anymore.
Could we call him Braveheart?
Braveheart. There we go. Freedom. Freedom. I'm trying. This is why I don't do this.
Oh, do you ever watch wrestling from back in the day?
Oh yeah. Especially like right now, WWE has a lot of TV shows. Some of them are, about the old school, kind of like Triple H versus Stone Cold was one of the episodes. Undertaker and Kane was another one. I like watching those.
You can watch the old school wrestling on Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. And Netflix, I think. Is that crazy?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, on
because I don't have any of those. I've got Paramount Plus. Maybe I'll get
on Peacock. They also got the new Wolfman movie.
Oh, do they? I wanted to see that.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie. It's about a dad and his wife and kid.
Yeah, I've got what is it? Gladiator 2, and I still haven't watched it. I've had it queued up for like 3 or 6 months or something. I haven't even watched it yet. I'm saving it for that really special day where I really need something to watch and get me out of a certain mind space at times, whatever that might be at the time, and then I'll watch those movies. My son said, yeah, with your luck, you're going to croak and never see all these movies you're saving for a rainy day. Well, if I die, I might be watching them on a rainy day there.
But you live forever. We'll all love our teddy bears. Right, Teddy?
Exactly. If y'all like series, Bond suggests Travelers. 3 seasons. Such a great show.
You serious?
And he also sent me a private message, said that if you're into OnlyFans, that Bond now has an OnlyFans channel.
Oh.
It's called Bondage. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now Mod's going to make one, and it's going to be moddage. So bondage and moddage are going to be fighting for OnlyFan numbers. Oldly fan. No, mod would be more like the odd fans. Very much so.
Like the oddly godparents or something. I'm not sure. But,
Something like that.
Asma, would you? What would you do if you walk down the street and you see Tim street preaching? He comes to street preach at you.
I would get a bigger megaphone.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what my spam was, if they even left them. Oh, crap.
Oh.
I hate when I put my password in. I put too many words. Oh, no new messages. So potential spam. I don't know who it was because I didn't leave a message. Oh, look, it's Pixie. I did say when Pixie showed up, I was going to boot Bond because he was causing trouble. But if I boot Bond, Pixie's going to yell at me. Oh God, what trauma for me now? Or not a trauma? It'd be a situation I'm in. Predicament. There we go. The predicament. Keep Bond around, keep Pixie happy, or get rid of Bond and have Pixie yell at me and make me cry again. Oh, Pixie might come across as she's nice and sweet, but with the nice shiny people thing, but she'll make you cry. And she'll keep it. And make sure you swallow, or she'll never let you forget it. Oh.
Well, you ever heard of Dark Universe at Epic Universal?
Yeah.
Orlando?
Yeah, we actually just talked about that yesterday when we went to the ball game. My buddy wants to bring his 7-year-old, I think is his age now, down to Disney World or Disneyland or whichever one he decides to go to.
Oh, you ever dust the buck?
No, but I busted a
duck.
A duck. Yeah, here we go. I didn't want to say nut because that's not what I meant. And I'm stuck. The only thing I can get in my mind is I busted a nut. And I still say it out loud like an idiot. At least I didn't say moist or crusty, Mod. It's a good thing that Earl's not here because she hates that moist.
What about it?
Oh, I beat you to it.
What do you do about whataboutism?
Whew, that's a lot of whataboutism we have to think about on last Thursdayism.
Yeah. What about that? What about this?
Well, a little of this, a little of that.
But what would you do if you won $1 billion?
$1 billion?
Yeah.
Holy crap, I could do anything I want. 99% of the people that are in this channel would be going on a trip somewhere. We'd all meet somewhere and I'll buy with my billions of dollars. Okay, here's this. If I could get everybody to whatever place and pay for it, where does everybody want to go? It doesn't have to be the same. Everybody just what for ideas. So when I get rich, I can say yeah. Mars?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't think $1 billion is going to get me there, or all of us there. Might be a few that we have to leave behind. Well, we'll act like Cozumel. Oh, good idea. Chuck E. Cheese. Mod is so ghetto. Anywhere in the world that she's wanting Chuck E. Cheese. She wants to go see their bars play. She's still amazed. How'd they train them bars to play those instruments? Do they still have Chuck E. Cheese's? I know the ones in Indiana are closed.
I have no idea.
I remember Showbiz. When I lived in Florida, I forgot what the place was called, but it was a Sunday place. You went and made a big old Sunday, and they charge you by the pound. And I have yet to see one ever again since then. Oh, it's Cucky Cheese for cuckles. And it's awful funny that you're talking about cuckies when BS walks in the door. Coincidence? I think not. Oh wait, I got. It's time for a change. How about? Here we go.
Right. What do you think?
I try not to think, Gigi. It gets me in trouble. Then people accuse me of having a show or not having a show. So, yeah, I'm not going to think about it.
What about? Do you
What
think
about?
Boo is coming out? He wants the world to know.
It's Doofus. We call BS's nickname is Doofus. Doofus is coming out. He wants the world to know.
To let it show.
I think I tried to punch the Chuck E. Cheese mascot once as a kid. I got scared and threw hands and got his ass whooped by a rat. Way to go, Bond. You showed that rat.
You ever? Is it weird they made 2 Mickey Mouse horror movies? The second one's going to be on a boat. Is that weird?
With Mickey Mouse is going to be on a boat?
Yeah. Steamboat Willie?
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to swim. No, mice know how to swim. I'm sure they do. Where's Nerdy when you need him? I'm going to ask Nerdy if he swims. BS is a prophet of Baal or Baal or however you say you pronounce it.
Yep. Here was a Winnie Pooh horror movie, too.
There's your answer, Gigi. BS tried coming out once, but I saw my shadow. Film at 11.
Then 8 more months of winter.
Oh my God! I hope. Usually I love winter, but this year I can't wait to get done with it. And I should be out riding my motorcycle right now. It is beautifulistic here.
Oh, it's 76 where I'm at.
Yeah. So I bet you I'm trying to get my weather so I can tell you exactly what it is here. But yeah, my mom was outside without a coat, so I knew it was fairly warm. It's 82 here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a cruise before the other one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not jumping off her just quite yet, but
okay.
That's one of the things I wanted to try to do before you streamed at 7:30 was to get a bike ride in.
Would you ever have your kid go? Your grant to have her come go trick or treating, dress up as the gangster ghost?
He was the gangster ghost this year.
He was.
He was. He came to your house. You don't remember seeing him, or did you thought you saw yourself?
Well, yeah. Have him dress up as the gangster.
Leaving. Who's leaving?
Who?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Mom said, "Don't you dare leave us." Oh, I think it's because she's responding to when I said go for a bike ride. But
yeah, should we ask? Well, what if they went? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Go as the gangster ghost for Halloween. Would that be?
That actually sounds like a good costume, though. Have a little suit on, like your whole face painted white, and carry a Tommy gun around. Of course, not everybody's going to know who Gigi is. They will.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they will. Oh, no, I'm not right now. About a half hour ago, I said I was going to leave in a half hour, but in no hurry. Just as long as now maybe I'll go to 4 because then I go for a bike ride for about an hour and a half. Feed the dogs, let the dogs out, and now you know who let the dogs out. Asshole. Hey, Dan, how you doing? And then we'll do that review tonight. Tupac. Tupacians.
Tupac laid 3-Pac.
Tupac lives.
On all your logos were lighting up my chat. They were all so good. Oh. Is that gangster?
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I'm trying to find.
But Hazel,
Yes, sir.
yeah, would you ever? Yeah, that'd be crazy to go as gangster ghost for Halloween. Would that blow your mind?
That would, because then I might be streaming, or you might be streaming, and it's like, how can I go be out here with Gangster Ghost in the real world when he's streaming, even though he doesn't have a show, according to BS?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 8 Mile reference.
I need to get some more teddy bear avatars. I've only got one. I don't know why I've only got one.
You should go as yourself for Halloween, a teddy bear.
I did, but the squirrels kept trying to push me back in the water. They thought I was a whale.
Oh.
I was just a streaker. They didn't like it.
Oh.
1 Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4.
What about X-Pac?
X-Pac, the wrestler.
Yeah, that's 10 of the Pacs with X-Pacs.
That sounds like a disease, X-Pox.
Yeah.
I got the monkeypox. No, you got the X-Pox.
Like Achilles before he got with a lady, he said she gave him ST demons.
ST demons. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this poll out. So far, Frank's bottom one over being on Mod's Christmas wish list. And you know Mod put yes too. I'm kind of curious how many voted, like 2 voted no's. Bad people. Okay, we got Pixie, who has got a whole paragraph memorized. Is that okay? She gets lost. Papa Doc.
You ever heard of the movie American Psycho?
Yeah,
I heard they're talking about remaking it.
they are. They're going to make it about my 2.5 wife, the last wife.
What if they made a Canadian Psycho and have it be Aiden?
Yeah, but really, I mean, that's kind of like saying a chinchilla is a wild animal. Canadians can't hurt you. They don't have it in their bones.
A look at Christian Bale from American Psycho, basically. Oh no!
There he is. I knew there was another one I needed to get. There you go, Dan. Sorry.
He must be more of James Franco, especially from that movie Apple Express. Do you think so?
Well, yeah. This is what I don't think is true, though. Hold on. Why am I over here? Yeah. Actually, Dan, no, you don't look like a twin of Christian Bale. Maybe Danny DeVito in Batman when he was the Penguin. I hope that helps you. Just keep it straight, Dan. Self-delusion isn't accepted around here anymore. That's on Gigi's show. Even though this is Gigi's show.
Actually, he reminds me more of James Franco from that one movie. Oh no. Got that. What is that? Do you know what that means? You got the what?
Oh, the Snickle Fritz?
Oh no. What's that?
It's a Fritz that got snickled?
Oh.
Well, here
Look
we go.
what Mod said.
Yep, that's from the trauma. Ignore everything Mod says.
Uh-oh. He didn't better watch out now. She might be go.
Hi, Candy. Okay, a Snickle Fritz, or plural is Snicker Fritzes, is U.S. dialect, especially Pennsylvania, a child, especially a mischievous one, especially as a nickname or a term of endearment or exasperation. Alternative letter case form of Snickle Fritz slang, a random strain of marijuana that has low potency. Well, if it's a random strain of marijuana with a low potency, I would call that not a Snickle Fritz, a waste.
Oh.
Snickle Fritz.
Oh.
Does Schnickel Fritz causes, delusions? I don't know.
Oh, Miss Maud's going to be a Catholic now.
Yeah, she's going to be Mrs. Den.
Missing Den?
Missing.
Maud?
Yeah, the Missing Den. Mrs. Missing Den.
Oh.
The cat licker.
Oh. What do you think about that argument between Sandman and Daniel?
I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it. That was a belief argument clarification sort of thing, and I just wasn't too interested in it.
What if they combine with the Catholics called Catholic Docs or Orthodox or Catholic Orthodox?
I just had a thought.
What?
Maybe we could have a double live stream of Jamie and Terry getting married.
Yeah.
And Missing Maud and Den getting married. And then 2 months later, do 2 more streams of both couples getting divorced.
Oh.
Yes?
That would be great.
I'm such a pessimist. I know it.
But what if they have show the video of Kent marrying
Now be careful with Kent, because first you're going to be accused of having a Hovid boner, and second off, if Claude even gets wind of the possibility that Sandra and Kent won't get back together, will just cause great, mental stress to Claude.
Oh.
He's going to have to change his whole script again.
Oh. But what if he marries Kent? He goes down there dressed as a woman and they got married.
Maybe. I think that's Claude's ultimate goal, yes. It could be Claude Hovid the fifth. Mrs. Claude Hoven. So then, if Claude would marry Kent, does that mean Claude can no longer have Kent boners? Yeah. Or does that mean that now Hovid has a boner for Claude? Not sure how that works. Jamie and Terry need to hire me to faux their honeymoon. Photograph their honeymoon. Great memories. Beck 2, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you for a minute. That's one of my buddies from over TKAs. Yeah, believe it or not, I still do stream once in a while, Beck 2. Not very often. I usually hang out in BS's streams, but it's kind of lonely over there.
Is Beck laid to Glenn Beck?
Oh. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Find the one I want.
What here. The Beck?
What the Becker? Yeah, I gave up, but I'm still kicking and screaming. Here we go. It's my Lord and Savior.
But what if they're related to Glenn Beck?
I don't know.
Is he still around? I thought it was a while ago. Glenn Beck.
All Becks are related, according to. See, What the Beck? That's why he's called Beck 2. You have What the Beck, and then Majestic P. Beck is actually Beck 2.
I thought Glenn Beck a long time ago said he had eye cancer, but a while later, never mentioned it again.
Maybe he got cured.
Yeah.
Maybe my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ caused the healing.
I don't know. It's weird.
You know how weird it sounds? I mean, it's not sounds, but how weird I feel when I say my Lord and Savior Jesus.
Well, what would you do if they're all three the same person? What the Beck, Messer Beck, and Glenn Beck.
Well, then, if they're all related, then they're all the same. They're one in union, as you are to be one with Christ.
But guys,
I go to too many theist channels. That's all there is to it.
guys, see a question.
Yeah.
What do you think of that guy Glenn Beck? Do you think he's crazy?
I think everybody's crazy, including me,
I
especially me.
thought he was gonna bite you.
Everybody bites me. 3 Becks, 1 being. So is that against the law of identity then, BS? 3 Becks, 1 being. It's the triune Becks.
Chris Lewis.
We are legion.
Oh. What about
ism?
Yeah,
Or last Thursdayism? Which is it today?
I have no idea.
I know. Got to start all over. Well, welcome to the GG show. I got sound this time.
Would you ever go to the Universal Foro? Orlando Foro?
Probably not. I was there a bunch as a kid because we only lived like an hour and a half away from Orlando. Maybe no, it's about an hour and a half. I think it's been a while since I thought about like Anna Maria Island to Disney World or Orlando. Yeah, I just don't get into amusement parks like I used to. Of course, it's kind of hard to when you got a digestive system that's all screwed up.
Sorry
Makes
about
you
that.
sick. Oh, don't be.
Is that all Mod's fault?
This time it's not Mod's fault. Everything else is except that.
Okay, that's good.
So if anybody ever says everything's Mod's fault, you can say no, not everything. Almost everything.
I'm stuck here.
Plus, there's too many blue hairs in Florida. Oh, yay, Frank's back. Yay.
Now he can be frank with us.
I doubt it. He'll be a wiener or a hot dog.
Oh.
Very, very bad.
Oh, snack. Would you like to see a debate between Frank versus Lupin?
No. That would be a waste of energy, in my opinion.
About Frank versus Timmy?
Waste of time, and I've been told that Timmy can't swallow, so 86 that idea.
What about Frank versus Round Table?
That might be a good one. Be better than the first two.
Huh?
Oh, too late, Pixie. You've been discarded. You've been kicked to the side. You no longer Pixie Storm. You're Pixie Mess. Because you're in a mess with both of us right now because we're upset because you didn't say hi. Did I sound sincere, Gigi? Or do I need more emphasis on the sigh of disappointment?
Oh.
What would I've been calling her Pixie or Pixie Chicks.
Guys, you ever heard of this guy named Cult of Dustin? Cult of Dusty?
No.
His name is Dusty Smith.
Oh. Well, he needs to wipe down his Smith so it won't be so dusty.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing him on YouTube back in the day. He was a crazy guy.
I didn't know Lupin had a haters list, to be honest, because I don't go to his show. I don't even think about it. That's just something I do not desire to do whatsoever. If I was going to do something like that, I would just go outside, open my car door, put my hand in the jam, and slam the door shut on my hand for fun. Which sounds even a lot more fun than listening to Lupin drone on.
Yeah, Dusty's an old school guy back in the day.
No, if he was an old school guy back in the day, he'd have a job and responsibilities.
It's not the Dusty Wrestling.
You're
here's
lucky,
the Dusty.
Pixie.
But he always seemed like a guy who would marry his sister / cousin / mother. You think so?
Oh, I hope not. Wait a second. How did I do that?
I don't think he's on YouTube anymore.
He not?
He
Oh, there's a private chat. Oh, wait. I need to see. Oh, wait. I'm going to push some buttons because I got stuff on here and I don't even remember what it is. Oh, wait. Oh, that's an overlay. Okay, that's not what I want. That's probably my favorite still because it's got Shake That Ass for my dog. I need a Jack Black theme song. You know, my dog is black as hell. Rolls around the grass and then he smells. Okay, I guess you had to be there. Okay, I remember this one. That one there's my favorite. I need to piss off Maud so she'll make me some teddy bear ones.
yeah, that guy Dusty Smith. I'm not sure he's still around. His thing with Dusty.
Oh, that's so funny. The fact that I know who Lupin is has made me reconsider many life choices. That's the comment of the day, I think. I am going. Oh, wait a second. Where's that at? Here we go. I am actually going to turn that into a. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can do this. I got to remember how to do it. Oh, banners, right? Banners. Create a banner. We're going to make it scroll. Add banner. Okay, here it comes. Sorry. Let's see here. I have a dog. Been there, done that with that one. Mine was actually, even before Jack, would be my cat, who helped me through a lot, especially surgeries and chemo. Wait, what is this? Oh, I hope. No, 64 is the year that I was born. So I was this asshole 64 until Gigi turned me into a teddy bear.
Yeah, that name always reminded me of like Nintendo 64.
Yep.
Yeah, Dusty Smith, I think his new show is Dusty Show.
Oh, wait. I can't do it like she does, but Bookie Bear.
Oh.
Bookie Bell. Bookie. And then there's Big Bad Mama. I got to make sure it's the Ted Nugent version now. Bookie Bear. There it is. See, I told you. Bookie Bells. Okay, then we got something. What's this one?
Oh.
I know, Bestie. Oh, the Dusty Show. Okay. And he is what now? The Dusty?
He's the Cult of Dustin.
Uh-oh. I
What?
think this is the very first over here on who is it? This the Dusty Show. I think this is about Bond and Frank. The very first video is titled "Gay Lovers Go Public." We just found out today that they're lovers.
Oh.
Quinkydink? I think not. What is? Oh, I'm gonna have to look at this later. They got some funky chicken stuff on here.
Funky chickens.
Funky chickens.
You and your
Like-
chickens.
Funky Comedia.
You serious?
See, this is embarrassing for me. I hate when Bond does this. Or not Bond, but Spooky. He's always calling me babe. I keep telling him not to. So it's like, hey, babe, asshole, and hi, missing mod.
Oh.
You're calling me, do it in private. We're not gay lovers that come public yet, Spooky. Used to rail against crazy Christians. Now against no kidding. Hold
What?
on. Okay. He used to go after crazy Christians. Now he against everybody.
Even himself?
Probably. Most people that are angry with other people are angry at themselves more than anything.
Do you think he marries his sister / cousin / mother?
Well, the bigger problem is once they get divorced, does he go back to calling his sister sis, or would it be ex?
Yeah.
No, I am not the new missing mod. I am a temporary generic fill-in because I was bored. No. No. I reject that premise.
What if they do a poll asking if you're the new mod?
Well, they can't do a poll without me doing it.
Oh.
Ha. I got control of one thing in my life, and that's the poll. Although I'm sure Missing Mod's going to steal it and try to dance on it. He grew his hair out to bleach
Speaking of polls, Lupin talked about in this one video about doing a poll on Aiden's face or something, and this weird and creepy stuff he said in there. Can you imagine that? What do you think of that, Teddy?
Well, I'm in distress now because Missing Mod can't believe she's hitting the polls again.
Uh-oh.
PSA, don't marry siblings or close relatives. Beck.
Oh. What if they married a far, far, far related relative?
Like second cousin twice removed?
Yeah. Removed by you.
Oh, removed by me. So that makes it 6 or 7 times removed because I hid the bodies. Aw. Bestie's sad sometimes. It's because of BS.
Oh.
Should we get rid of BS, Spooky, for you? Would that make you feel better? Just remember, though, that BS doesn't have a channel to go to or a show. He's lonely. But 2 T's. BUTT. Yeah, where's Deviant? She can't make fun of my thumbnails. Or maybe I'll have Gigi make me some thumbnails.
Yeah.
If you have a Y, you're a guy.
I found that on Facebook.
I am such a bigot. I realize that I am a bigot. And I'm proud of it. And I kill people when I use terms. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but see, I might project sometimes the feelings I have for both of them, but you're the one that's sending them rooster pictures and candies and flowers and, engagement rings. I don't go that far. I'm just looking for a piece of butt, Frank. You're looking for a commitment.
The buffering.
Before you start pointing your alphabet finger at me, make sure you check yourself at the door before you wreck yourself. This is true. In each life, a little rain must fall. That was our hallmark moment from my bestie.
Oh. Yeah, have you ever heard him come on to talk?
Who, Spooky?
Yeah.
Never. I've never heard Spooky ever. Never. One day I supposedly came up and I just missed it.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack. What? Okay, I might need some translation here. I'm looking Panub in all the wrong places. Yeah, it sounds like you're looking in the Chinaville. You're not going to find nub in the Wong places because they only date other Wong people. It's like going and marrying a Chin. No, you don't do that. There's too many in the phone book. Oh, wait. And he is a rare treat. Or I thought he's, and it's a typo. He meant to say stinky feet. Looking for love. Oh, buttweed. Ebitimbe. Oh, bate.
You serious?
It's serious. Eddie Murphy could get away with it. White guy would have done that. He'd been canceled even before canceling was a thing. SNL. Buttweed.
Oh.
I wonder if we've got a buckwheat. Oh, wait a second. I got an idea. Of course, I might get a strike against me, but I don't care. We'll see. Okay.
You need to care, Teddy. Now, what happened?
You need to care whether you care or not. Buckwheat, Widow Rascals. What song did he sing? Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Okay, 21 seconds. Okay, we'll do this one. That's 8 seconds, I think. Well, okay. Make everything in place. Give me a sec, baby. The screen is so different. I don't get it.
Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love.
There we go. That's a short version. Oh, that's the wrong one. I must close the StreamYard window.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack. Tain't got no buckwheat, but I got some alfalfa. Okay. Ebitembe. Oh, bate. I don't like nub gobblers. Because you're not even looking for nub, Beck 2. If you had nub, you would be looking in all the wrong places too.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's 4 o'clock. Don't want to get yelled at. Because Maud's kind of psycho at times, and she yells at me and makes me cry.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay. It helps me sleep at night.
But you're a good young man, Teddy. We're all proud.
Even when I cry?
Yeah.
Even if a girl makes me cry, I'm okay? No, Pixie, it is 4 by the official American theocracy timeline. It's 4 o'clock in America everywhere. We did away with time zones. One Savior, one Lord, one time. You're not the right time zone. If you were the right time zone, I would have said 3 o'clock, but I said 4. What? Missing Mod is assholes BS Lewis. Yeah, because Mod's talked so much. 301 CDT. Yeah, see, that means it's critically disgusting time zone. That's not very Christian-like. Yeah, I almost did a 420 stream today, and I realized it was only one, like 1.5 or 1:10 or something. It's like, oh crap! I was thinking it was like 3 or almost 4 o'clock. I was only 3 hours early. I was outvoted. Well, this is a bitch. How can you get outvoted on your own channel? I would do a poll to find out if I was wrong or not, but I'm sure I'll get outvoted again. I don't like this. I don't like not having control of my life. Now, Well, I am shutting this down. I said I was gonna do it a half hour ago and I didn't do it, but it's 4 o'clock. I got to go for a ride and then do some dog stuff. And Gigi will be streaming tonight at 7:30. We're gonna do another review of some sort. All welcome to join, except Maud, because she said she can't be there because reasons. But I do need to get some wind therapy before I do another one of these. It's so stressful. It's stressful being on somebody else's show and doing a show on their show. Because this is like Gigi's show.
Huh?
Go to the beginning. I've got it on clip now. Oh yeah, no problem. I'll probably do it again next week if I get bored in between our 2 or 3 weeks of not getting streams from our normal supplier. The tariffs have really hit us hard, and tariffs hit the streaming world to boot. So blame Trump on it. He gets blamed for everything else. Why not?
Yeah.
And remember, if you have a why, you are a guy. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm out.